Hello, welcome to class today. This is a mobility flow today. This is level 3. So this is for when you're feeling like you're able to move on a little bit, add some more challenge to your practice. This one's not suitable for early postpartum or for those just starting out with their movement journey. All right, let's jump into it. I've just got some blocks as well. So if you've got some yoga blocks, please grab them, but we can get away without them. Taking a comfortable stance with the feet, ground down through the floor. Just check that the toes are facing the same way. Sometimes one will have a cheeky tendency to go off to the side or somewhere. Little bend through the knees, soft through the belly. Inhale, that nice deep diaphragmatic breath into the belly, the side of the ribs and the back. Exhale, let's wrap the core. Switch the core on the exhale, lift the pelvic floor and release. Inhale, exhale, wrap and lift. Inhale, release all the way back down. Let's try that in a little staggered stance position. Inhale, exhale, wrap the core, activate, gentle lift with the pelvic floor. Inhale, release. Switch over, right foot forward, left back. Inhale. Exhale. Wrap and lift. Gentle, moderate contraction. Inhale, release. Exhale, fully relax. And coming back out. Let's roll the shoulders all the way back. Nice big roll and then forward. Keep the breath going steady and even. Now we're going to take a roll down, rolling down towards the floor and then scoop with the head as you come all the way back up. Again, rolling down and scooping up. One more time, rolling down. This time we'll just pause here at the bottom, pedal the feet out side to side, plant the left hand down. You can have a little bend through the knees here and then reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. You can absolutely be up on the fingertips as well. And switch over, right hand down, twist and reach the left hand up to the ceiling. And down. Coming down into a little squat and down onto all fours. Here we're coming into some spinal waves down on the floor. So rocking back into a mini child's pose with the feet tucked. Rounding through the back as you come forward and then rocking back. Keep the arms straight throughout. If it feels good on the core and not too much load there for you at the moment, you can come all the way forward into an upward dog position and rocking back. So rolling forward, rounded spine, extend the hips, lift the head, then tuck the chin and press back. One more time. Forward and back. Coming into an all fours position, taking some scapular push-ups. So chest comes down towards the floor, let the shoulder blades come together, arms stay straight, push the ground away. Coming in, press the ground away, round through the shoulder blades a lot. Again, down towards the floor and pressing up. Let's take the right foot back into just an extended position there. Then exhale. Can you lift that left knee off the floor? Exhale at the same time to engage the core. Coming down. Left leg back, exhale, switch on the core and lift up, hold. And down, switch again, one more either side, right leg back, tuck the toes of the left, exhale and up, press the floor really hard with the hands and down, switch over, other side, exhale and lift and hold. And coming down. Beautiful. Tuck the toes, exhale as we push all the way back to down dog. Let's pedal out the feet. Then we're going to take a side to side little twisty here. So
twist, and the right hip comes towards the floor and up. Left hip comes towards the floor and up. Switching sides. You can come really deep, or you can just keep the movement a little bit more shallow. Nice, lowering back down to that all fours position and rocking back. Okay, this way you might want your blocks handy at the front. Taking the left foot forward first into this low lunge position. Let's rock forward, feel that extension through the hip here, but keep a little tuck through the tail. Rock back, straighten the leg, and take a forward bend there. Into that lunge, rocking back. Into that lunge, rocking back. Back into the lunge, exhale, press the ground away, coming all the way up. Here we're going to, I'm just gonna move my blocks back slightly. So start to hinge forward, have your blocks handy, and then float that right foot off the ground. Open out the hip, close the hip. Open and close. Pause there. Can you hover the hands off the blocks and balance? Hands can come to the hips or extend the arms out for a little bit more challenge. And hold. You can bring the hands to the blocks or to the floor, and you take the leg up to a standing split. You can allow the hip to open here. You can hold on to the ankle or keep the hands on the floor. Left hand to the block or to the floor. Open that right hip, extend the arm up. To make it even more challenging, we take the gaze out to the side and hold. Beautiful. Hands back to the blocks. We're going to take back to that lunge position, lower all the way back down to the floor. Hands down, back to all fours. Send it back to downward dog. Nice. Back down to the floor. Okay, coming up. This time the right foot forward. We're coming into that lunge, straightening the leg and hinge over that knee. Forward and back. Coming in, last one. And back. Into that lunge, getting ready to press up. Exhale, all the way up. Have your blocks handy here. Floating that left leg off the ground. We're going to open through that hip and then bring the toes down. Open, bring the toes down. Then can you hover the hands off the blocks here, press that grounding leg into the floor. Extra challenge to take the arms out in front and hold. Then we're going to bring the right hand down to the block or to the floor. Left arm up towards the ceiling. Open the left hip out. Extra challenge to take the gaze out to the side, a little wobbly, or up to the top hand. Nice. Close the hip. Take the hands down to the floor for our half split. Taking that left leg up towards the ceiling. Hands to the floor or hold on to the ankle. Beautiful. Lowering that leg all the way back to the ground, into the lunge, and all the way down to the floor. Coming back into your all fours position and rock back into a toe set. So sitting up nice and tall here. Let's take the arms up and then driving the shoulders down the back, elbows bending. Bring the arms up. Exhale, drive the arms down the back. Beautiful. And coming down. Okay, we're coming all the way back up. This time let's come through a squat. So coming back into that squat position, exhale as you press all the way up. Let's step out into this wide leg straddle position. Hips are going to go back, spine is long. As we come forward, extend the arms forward, bring them in. Exhale as you extend, switching on that lower belly. Bring the right hand down to the floor. You can use your block here if you like. Extend the left arm up towards the ceiling. Switch over. Left hand down, reaching up towards the sky. And down, lifting all the way up. Turning the toes slightly out. Drop the bum down towards the floor. Can you bring the legs parallel to the floor? Then sitting up nice and tall, no leaning forward. And hold. You can shuffle a little bit side to side. Can you stay low here? Breathe. Let's lift up onto the ball of the right foot and down. Up onto the ball of the left foot and down. Right, left, and both up. Ooh. Drop the bum. And stay there. Drop the heels. Now let's take a Cossack. So bringing the toes slightly back towards the front. Bend into the right leg and straighten the left. Come as low as you can. Perhaps you can come all the way down. Use hands or the blocks for some support here as well. And then let's open up towards the sky. Down. We're coming through the middle. Use the hands if you need to for a bit of support. Come up through the middle, over to the other side and lower down. Rotating up towards the ceiling. Nice. We're coming all the way back up through center. Press the ground away. Walk the feet in slightly. And let's come back through our squat. Into that squat position, all the way down. Let's pause in the deep squat. You can absolutely have the heels off the floor if you need to. Nice, tall through the spine. Let's just go from side to side, opening out one hip and the other. And then dropping down into that deep squat position. And hold. Find the breath again here. Nice. Come all the way out and into a kneeling position. Let's finish off with some deep diaphragmatic breathing. 3 deep, beautiful breaths. Inhale. We want the breath into the front, the sides and the back. It's a 360-degree breath. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Letting go of any tension through the core, the pelvic floor. And we'll leave it there today. I hope you enjoyed that quick little juicy flow, and I'll see you really soon. Bye.